the table. And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Hamilton kicks to Robinson. A second chance effort. Fires from deep. And it's Robinson again missing. Now the Pacers with it. Miller surveying the floor. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Robinson sets a screen for Billups. Off target with his three. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Now, here is O'Neal. And he gets the bucket. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Williamson. Outside Billups. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
And there it is for him.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Billups up top. From 20 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miller's checked in for Foster. And Al Harrington subbed in for Speedy.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
Here's Sanchez. Davis, that's for 2. And he nails the jumper. Here's Strickland. Passes to Harrington. Shot on the way, and he makes that one.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Barry. Wallace with a screen on Miller. On the wing, Wallace. 6 to shoot. And it's Sanchez missing. And so Miller will bring it up for Indiana. Here's O'Neal, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some hate.
Here's Barry. The 3. That one misses. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Indiana out in front. They lead by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
And so far, they've been getting it done down in the post, outsmarting and outworking the defense to get their baskets.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And here are the Pacers now, following Billups' three-point attempt. Here's Artest. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Artest's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers. Detroit with the ball. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. There's a screen by Robinson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, you know, the Western Conference has been dominant the past few seasons. How long do you see that going on?
Well, the Lakers and Spurs don't seem to be going away anytime soon. And Dallas is only getting better. The balance of power right now definitely leans to the West.
The free throw drops for Billups.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Williamson is checked in for Detroit.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Bender. Trying to get open is Miller. Bender with the bucket. Bender's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
This is first personal foul, second team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Billups. Gets an open look and hits. 6 points for Chauncey Billups.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Crozier. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And what you love about Crozier is the confidence he plays with, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Now here is Hamilton. Here's Williamson. The rebound by Crozier. Pacers leading by 14. And the pass to Artest. Over Hamilton. And again, it's Indiana.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. So Foster's checked in for Indiana.
Jeff Foster.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Billups.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hamilton outside. Over Bender. Out of hand on it. And they get it back. Billups kicks to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. No good with the triple. Pacers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. His first shot coming late. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here is Hamilton. Left side, Billups. Over Strickland. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pacers leading by 18. Strickland passes to Artest. Now here's Bender. He's guarded by Davis from the baseline. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Barry. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Indiana. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Strickland, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Both teams will make substitutions. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Barry, covered by Miller. To end the drought. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Pacers running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jermaine O'Neal.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Billups with the ball. Pass to Williamson. Hamilton outside. Takes a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Hamilton's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pistons. Miller against Hamilton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pistons trail by 21. Now Billups. He has 6. Pass to Hamilton over Artest. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Billups. Hamilton's got 7 points.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Billups. Williamson right side. 5 to shoot. Robinson sets a screen for Hamilton. Goes back up. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Curry's checked in for Williamson. Here's Miller. He's got 11. Over Billups. Hits from the high post. He's got 13.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Hamilton kicks to Billups. Gary's checked in for Detroit.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Detroit, John Barry.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Miller outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Curry with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Pass to Billups. Launches a three. They get a hand on it. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Miller, the pass to O'Neal. Over Wallace. That one a little long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 13. Another shot outside for Artest. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Barry. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the paint. Outside for Curry. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Artest dishes to O'Neal. Good on the shot.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his frame and strength to take the hit and still finish the shot.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's good from O'Neal. 30 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. Fades back and off the glass. That one's good. O'Neal's got 19 points.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster game.
Billups from outside, and so it's Indiana holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective, and we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Over in the corner, Harrington. This one for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pistons shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to Sanchez. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. There's talk of a new dynasty rising in the East, and a lot of people think, Greg, the Nets could be a championship team.
I mean, New Jersey's a talented squad with a young core. And they had a great run in the playoffs last year. That kind of experience is priceless.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Forbes the pass to Gibson. The three from Davis. Barnes grabs the miss. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Shoots it up. And again, it's Indiana converting.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Here is Forbes. Mobley a screen. Right side Davis for 3. And no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Harrington for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Forbes. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And something we've seen the last couple years, more and more overseas players, Greg, making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, Dirk let the like Yao Ming come into the league. The NBA might explode in overseas talent.
And the Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in. Now here's Wilson. To the wing on the left. Harrington for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here is Forbes. Jones drives in, and Jones slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
For Detroit, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Sanchez, the pass to Forbes. Out to the right wing. Tipped away to end the run. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a higher level, scouts should have plenty to dissect.
And some changes here for the Pacers. O'Neal comes in for Jones. And Miller's subbed in for Barnes. And Detroit with a change here, too. Curry's checked in.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Tries again. And no problem from Gibson as he finishes at the rim.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for Indiana.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Now, here is Miller. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And the layup is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Curry's shot is good.
Curry, 3 points.
Here is Miller, and it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Down low, it's stolen by Curry. Here's Sanchez. He's guarded by Harrington.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Miller, no luck. Here's Sanchez. He feeds it to Gibson. Basket good.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Miller outside over Davis. It's good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.